Yo, yo, yo. I realize that every time I think of that song now, I'm still thinking of the Japanese lyrics instead of the English one. So I'm like, my default thing is to go binkase asakero kanyu. See, it's default. Anyways, what's up, guys? It's Durarara here. Insane Game for here to bring you Durarara Season 2, Part 2, Episode 4. Yeah, Episode 4. Which this episode is actually probably one of my favorites so far, and it's really it's not even because of, it's a chilled episode. Like, it's just tying more loose ends together, which is, it seems like this will be the last episode that does that, because next week actually looks like plot progression. But that's all, because the whole point of this episode is just to tie in. Well, why is Verona hanging out with Tom and Shizuo? Well, simply put, after she got brought back by the Russian, by Simon and Toe, they said, look, you're gonna work at Russia Sushi for a while and not do anything stupid. She sucks at working at Russia Sushi because she doesn't give a shit about that, and she's obsessed with Shizuo. Shizuo happens to walk in that day, and they're like, hey man, y'all want an extra hand? Let her help you out. And I guess they say, all right, fine, she can work. Apparently, she's gonna be working with Shizuo and Tom. They find out she can kick ass, and it's just kind of, it's a chilled ass episode, man. Like, there's nothing really too important in there except that Shizuo has max skills that he's not aware of. I will say this is also, I will say I like Tom more, Shizuo, Verona, and probably Akane more from this episode, because Shizuo has now made himself a harem without realizing it. He has two girls who want to kill him under like dumbass notions. Verona's really just saying that because now Verona has a goal that she can strive towards. Akane, it's about the same thing. She's very, because of her being burned by various people in her past with the Yakuza thing, she doesn't trust anybody. But Shizuo has proven himself not to be a terrible person. So even though she likes Shizuo, she doesn't know how to like handle Shizuo. And it's obvious she has that little lolly crush thing going on with Shizuo, which I find fucking adorable. Also, best scene in this fucking episode, when the guys are trying to attack Mahiru and I don't remember the Urahara sisters' names, individual names. I don't remember. I think one of them was Mahiru, but I can't think of the other one. Shit. Anyways, when they were attacking them, Verona and Akane, the funniest fucking scene is the scene where you see all the girls beating the guys up, and Akane does this stupid, runs up to the back of the dude with the taser, and is like, zzz, and then she runs away smiling like. Shit, was the greatest fucking scene. It's like one of those awkwardly adorable scenes. It's actually like the scene where she first meets Izaya's sisters. She is terrified. She is absolutely like, oh, oh, and then fucking Akabashi starts divulging information. Akane is like, Akabashi, and it's like, bro, Akane is cute as shit, cute as fuck. Kawaii Desu, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's just adorable. Shit was adorable. The only tidbits to really learn from this episode is that Verona still has the intention of killing Shizuo. It's just more so she wants to learn how he's strong. And you know, as I said, like the one of the cooler things about this episode is that we get to see a chilled out Shizuo. You know how rare it is to see a chilled out Shizuo? Shizuo, and it's when you see him chilled out is that you come to learn that he's actually a pretty cool guy. Has his martial arts heroes, fucking. He's a pretty humble dude. He's like, he doesn't even view himself as strong. He actually gives more props to Verona about becoming strong. You're like, Shizuo is actually pretty a good guy. I would say he's actually a cool older brother. He just has a shitty temper, which have been proven in the first part of the second season that his temper has gotten better. So it's not that he's not as strong. It's just that he's not flipping out as quickly and easily. Like he doesn't just go out and break shit now, which is, you know, it's showing that he's learned some restraint. Although people can misinterpret that he can't do what he can do anymore, which they never really explained, and there was never really a reason why he was as strong as he was. So I thought that was kind of cool. Tom Sand is actually a pretty enjoyable character to be around. The whole thing, he tries to flirt with Verona by speaking in German, and like Verona being a fucked up individual, having this conversation with the dude, and it's like, and Tom's like, was my pronunciation bad? And it's like, I don't know, man. But it's like she keeps glaring at us, and she's like, well, I don't know. You did just give her a fucked up compliment. And he's like, oh god damn it. Like Thomas one, and then like they had the random conversation about the Olympic gold medals and whether they actually made out of gold. Like Verona's bookwormness works in these situations because it makes for good conversation topics when they're just hanging out and chilling and shit. It's a super casual relation, which makes it more appealing to watch them now. Like I wouldn't mind having episodes dedicated to them just fucking about. Because it's interesting to see where Verona's opinion and views of Shizuo will change. Because it's going to change. It just depends on how it changes. I do like Verona more in here as here than... I mean, even when she was antagonistic, she's not, like, terrible. She was just antagonistic. So, you know, she was going against characters you wanted to see win. So, she was just losing a popularity contest. I thought... That's not saying that she's a good guy now. She's just less antagonistic. I thought in the other good moment is when Akane and fucking Verona have this conversation where he's like, well, are you Shizuo's friend? She's like, no. And then she beats up the guy. She's like, let me correct myself. It's not that we're not friends as much as he's my prey. And Akane took that so hard. She was like, no, he's mine. And it's so weird because she even did this weird jealous thing with Verona, but like Shizuo came back, petted her, and fucking Verona's like, bitch. she kind of looks over to Rose like, yeah, nigga. And you're just sitting there like, is this really happening right now? Are we really having a war between a child and adult over who can kill this man? And Shizuo was just sitting here oblivious to everything. Also, the whole thing at the end about her not telling him that they had met before, which makes sense. I mean, her goal is to be around him and to get strong enough to kill him. So you wouldn't tell him something that would innately be like, well, I guess I have to kill you first. So, and also, if she calls that nigga senpai from now on, I'm done. I'm fucking done. You're going to have to give me a Verona poster and Shizuo and Akane in the back. I don't give a fuck what happens. I need progression with them. I don't know if I want to spoil this, but god damn it. Oh, it's a beautiful episode. I wonder if, like, by the end of the series, if Akane will actually be able to fight. Because right now, she's just walking around with a stun gun. I like how Verona even walks around. She's like, the fuck? Why does the child have a stun gun for? Like, the fuck is happening right now? It was like, the fuck is going on? This was an enjoyable episode. I like this episode. This is a cool episode. I approve. Same Game Freak approves. 10 out of 10. Favorite line. No, I'm the one who gets to kill Shizuo. I'm the one. I do want to see some Ruri and Yuhei Himejinwa stuff. Because they kind of left that in the air, and I kind of want to see where that's going. And I'm pretty sure they're relevant because they showed them in the opening again. So I look forward to that. But next week seems like it's going to be plot related. We're going to go through some shit. It's going to be a fun time. And yay! It looks like it's a more Henri focused chapter of anything. Episode. Henri, maybe Masaomi. I can't tell. And you see a little bit of Mikado and Aoba. So I guess it's a wait and see situation, but that's my thoughts and opinions. Please leave yours in the comment section below. This has been the Insane Game Freak. Verona waifu for life. Where's my fan art of Shizuo, Verona, and Akane? I want that as fan art, and I want Verona to be holding a knife in her hand pointed at his neck and him not noticing it, and Akane with the stun gun with him not noticing it. That would be the best fucking picture. Just get me a fucking fan art picture of that shit. I'll be done. Shit, and it'd be one of those things as Durarara fans, we find it adorable, even though we know it's kind of fucked up to everybody else. Yeah, just have a fucking cute ass family picture that she's aware of nothing while two girls are next to him holding weapons near him. Life's a game, play to win. I'll catch you guys later. Peace off.